what's in a bowel movement? Now, have you ever asked yourself that? Well, if you have, you got to maybe stop and make a run into your psychiatrist. But let me answer that unasked question. What's in there? Well, a lot of what's in the bowel movement is residue from foods, and particularly important is undigested carbohydrates. Now, undigested carbohydrates, it depends on what kind of a food it is, and you'll all recognize that beans are a problem, and that when you present a whole bunch of certain undigestible polysaccharides or carbohydrates down to the small bowel and then the colon, where they have not been digested by your own digestive enzymes, then the bacteria that are in the small bowel and colon will go to work on these. And when they do, they create gas and break down those undigestible polysaccharides into short-chain free fatty acids. Those are nutritional components which can be absorbed by the body and used. But the gas isn't used, and in fact passes out in various degrees of social acceptability. Though the stool contains a large amount of water, and obviously if the stool is a diarrhea stool, there's a whole bunch of water in it. If it's a very constipated stool, there's very little water in it. So there's a wide range here that defines a lot of our clinical problems. How much of the salts that we eat make it through the colon and out the other end in the stool depends on absorptive properties of the bowel, and also on the transit time. So there'll be a variability in this, but there's going to be electrolytes, that's salts of various kinds, that are found in the feces, the bowel movement. And finally, there's lots of bacteria in there, and you all recognize that one of the main bacteria that we are found in stool is Escherichia coli, E. coli. You hear a lot about this on even the news when there are foodborne outbreaks of various foods, spinach or something from California that has been contaminated by the fecal material of wild pigs in a most recent case. So that's an issue, and the bacteria make up actually a significant amount of the stool content. I mean, it's a small percentage, but it's a significant amount.